Have you thought of your cancer risk associated to your lifestyle? When talking about detox, most people think it's needed when we have been incidentally exposed to a poison at high dosage. But in functional medicine, I learned that detox is needed as a regular practice because our environment is loaded with toxins that enter our bodies at low dosage, and the process can be rather slow, insidious, and often invisible. I am Liev Sosa, and in this video, you will understand the factors that play a role in the development of disease due to chronic accumulation of environmental toxins. Toxins accumulate in our bodies through different sources, and we have to process endotoxins or toxins that we make as byproducts of our own body biochemistry, and we also have to process exotoxins. And those are the ones that are coming from outside of our bodies, from the environment. By far, what we put inside our bodies most frequently is food. And that can bring along pesticides, hormones, antibiotics, preservatives, and our gastrointestinal tract has to deal with that toxic load. And at the center of it all, it is the liver. Another way that toxins make it into our bodies is through the skin. The skin is a barrier and an absorption organ, and as you know, medications are delivered transdermally, like nitropatch or contraceptive hormones, for example. Well, this means that all ingredients in your body lotion, your deodorant, your shampoo, they also end up inside your body and they also need to be processed by the liver. The liver executes two detoxification phases. Phase 1 is executed by a group of enzymes called the cytochrome P450. On the phase 2 of the liver, then other chemical reactions happen, and that allows the elimination of those toxins through the colon in the stools, and they can also be eliminated by the kidneys in the urine or through the skin when we break a good sweat, and through the lungs through deep breathing exercises without facial coverings. The group of substances that accumulate in our bodies are also called persistent organic pollutants because they can be difficult to remove from the body. So we have to pay attention to the fact that the mobilization of toxins may produce symptoms like headaches, malaise, fatigue, increased pain, etc. So that is why having some coaching is important because those reactions are unique to each person. Heavy metals are one of the most frequent pollutants and they can be found on multiple sources. Why your genomics report can, with your genomics report, we can understand how you eliminate toxins, which will tell us if those enzymes work slower than usual, if they have decreased activity, then certain byproducts accumulate, and that is what triggers the immune system and inflammation happens as a result. So, inflammation is what drives chronic diseases, aging, and cancer. So, if we look at the equation of risk, our risk of developing a disease equals to the potency of the toxin, number one, plus the cumulative exposure over time, number two, and your own personal susceptibility, number three, which we can investigate with your genomic test and support those pathways according to those results. So one of the things that you may do in order to decrease your exposure is to identify risky substances in your environment and avoid them as much as possible. So you can click on the link at the bottom of this page to take the quiz. Many toxins are present in our environment because they are convenient, they are appealing, and sometimes useful services like the wireless internet. So making new choices can be challenging and it can be difficult. But I want you to know that you are just making new choices with new information that will make a big difference in your weight loss journey and restoring your overall health. If you are interested in knowing how your detoxification is affecting your health, then book your appointment and we will be happy to work with you to get to the root cause of your health issues. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.